And part of this bridge and others like it are often called the Kissing Bridge wherever they are. Part of that was because once you entered, you're kind of briefly hidden from the outside world. Young couple crossing in a wagon or carriage had a few seconds of privacy. Just enough time for a stolen kiss. The old National Register write-up for Switzer Covered Bridge even mentions romantic past, midnight rides, stolen kisses, old posters that were once pasted to the side would show advertised shows and circuses, sewing machines, corsets. But it does remind you that it wasn't always a historic landmark. It was part of people's lives. Go to church, visit family, get to town, go see a loved one, or even to go off and join the Civil War, or to come home. Some crossed it probably during the best days of their lives. Some probably crossed it in the worst, because by then it was already becoming outdated. It was 100 years old, and the State Highway Department planned to demolish the Switzer Covered Bridge, replace it with a new one, which ultimately ends up right there. But luckily, when they were going to tear this one down, some of the locals made a point to save it. When the newer span over there was finished, this one was then closed to traffic. And that might be part of the reason why it's still here, because once it stopped getting covered with traffic, you might could say that the bridge got a chance to rest. And then there's places like these, places that don't really scream for your attention. They just sit here quietly, and they're open and welcome to come visit. Obviously, the locals want you to be able to come and enjoy and see a beautiful piece of history. You get up here to the thing. But I have to admit, like, the weight of a place like this is not entirely different from something like an old cemetery, because you just have that sense of all of the history and people long gone that would have regularly, this was really important for everybody that would have been in this area, pretty vital to their lived experience.